Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. And already we're underway here. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And it's Messi. And Messi! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
They have what they wanted, the first break. Horace! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, can he get onto this? Hernandez cuts out the pass. Taken back almost at once. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? Puyol gets across to intercept that. Now it's Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pele going full tilt down the left. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. Hernes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. All crossed in early. And he's hit. Shot a goal! And it's in! Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Horace! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Shot, surely! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well,
and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. It's played through for him. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. No, he's not getting his way this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. He's through here. Adriano! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tries a shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi, and he's worked it through. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Marseille are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Can he finish? Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Lahm delivers. Chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Pelé. Milan are 3 down and sinking. That's a pretty loose pass. A probing pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Luis Suarez. Passing nice and neat. Pelé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pelé, and this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And they are right back within touch! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pass somewhat off target. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. Yaya Toure. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi is herring after that one. Lam. And it's Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Baresi cuts it out. Pele finds himself offside. Knocks it into space. Yaya Toure. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Pele! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's picked his way through. Played into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now. Rummenigge is there and he can get that clear. That's a cute ball. Good ball, good take. He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. And it's half-time here. Here we go again then.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Totti.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Pele. And this is Luis Suarez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marseille have got it back and they'll have another go. And that should get the job done. Messi. Milan are looking to break at pace. Played into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Luis Suarez! What a hit! The save was firm.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, they've got it again. Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. That's really well cleared. Marseille appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lam, can he latch onto this? Ronaldinho, and he whips in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to play it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pele. Great vision. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Ronaldinho. That's beautifully weighted. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. And he's well positioned here. Nice interception, well timed. Totti. Yaya Toure. And this is Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well measured. Shot. It's Ronaldinho! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's become a case of men against boys. Adriano. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. And it's Xavi. Looking to play him in. And reclaimed it. Goes for a shot! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan grab a goal. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Crosses it in. Piqué tries to clear. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been knocked clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? That's a lovely, neat pass. That has ended up in no man's land. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from...
Chance for a shot! Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Bale goes short. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance! This looks promising. Shot a goal!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Milan are looking to break at pace. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Guardiola. It's anyone's ball now. Corner number 3 coming up. Olise!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Olise. So what can they make of this? And it's been played through. And this is Pele! Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Lam. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Van Basten. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Defending was strong and firm. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This might... And Van Nistelrooy! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a goal kick. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam. He won't be happy with that one. Gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has left him in a heap. Van Basten. And they've got a throw. And it's Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Good read, needed to be. Adriano. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Messi. He's having a go! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Costa Curta. Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Basten! And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. Messi. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And they win it back again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Costa Curta. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Olise. Serginho. Van Basten looking to add to his goal. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. An opportunity then to pull clear here. That was travelling. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi chasing after it. Bale. Oh, takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
75 minutes played. And he was quick to react. Messi. Played into space. Pele. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No way through. Saliba. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now Costa Curta. Messi. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. And he thumps it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Guardiola. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Bale. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Marseille finding their passes. Searching passes played there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter.
Shot a goal! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you...
Chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's gone for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. Fernandez, he's tried one! Oh, nearly. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, can they get him away? Time and again, they are repelled.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Olise! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Luis Suarez. He can run onto that. He's got away. And this is Messi. Referee's given a throw. Sheshko. Marseille applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through. Fernandez. Now it's Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Luis Suarez. Oh, super. It's Pele! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Aim forwards. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. The ball's gone astray. Pele! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tries to play it through. Howson did well to stay calm there. Pele receives it in. Shapes the shoots! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Luis. He gets big. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's half-time here. Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Milan get the ball rolling in the second half. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He has found the way through. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely worked. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible...
Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, it's a promising... Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ronaldinho. And it's Bachurina.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Musiala! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost... And a chance! Oh, this time surely! He has done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands.
Good chance here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
David Villa. Can he get on the end of this? Fernandez. Now it's Musiala. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Lacking for neither time nor space. Luis Suarez! Who saw this coming? Milan are hurt by just about the final punch. And it's Lewis. Šeško. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. This looks promising. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lahm. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Oh, smashing header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Maldini. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, they can break here, and he's picked out the run. And Shevchenko! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just the...
And the finish! Fernandez. Now Baturina. Marseille looking to pass their way through. Well read, nice interception. Threads one in. And he's away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
That is definitely not his best.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He is through here. It's out for a goal kick. Ekitike. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiol. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. David Villa. There's the header! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That is ended up in no man's land. And time is up. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And no, that was never going to make it. Spread it left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And a chance! Now it's Pelé. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's picked out the run. Oh, good take. Chance, surely! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thuram for Xavi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pelé. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Shot could... It's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cannavaro. Neymar. Now it's Pelé. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. And that could set him on his way. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho. Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Always onto this. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pelé. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pelé! Pelé purring through the gears. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, real chance! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Pelé. Egypt upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Pelé. Cannavaro. No way through there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, easy pickings there. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And the through ball. Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. Milan finding their passes. And he's had a hit! Yes, it's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. That'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's travelling a long way. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. In towards the back. And the finish! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And he was quick to react.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! He's got a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Egypt go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Egypt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance for a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Cruyff. Vieira. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cruyff. And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Egypt have their second corner now. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. And this is Messi. Oh, he's been flattened there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back any.
Shapes to shoot! He's kept it out just.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Poor robust challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's going to go a long way. Another pass, takes a shot! Keeper is right behind it. Pelé. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. That'll be a corner. This their second corner of the game. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. And it's Davids. Can he get it through? Shevchenko! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. He's found a way past. That's very neat. Tries to pass it through. Cross to the back post. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and
It's Luis Suarez! They've scored!
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tnso, Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Goes for the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now, can they get him away? Lahm delivers. Cleared without hesitation. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. And it's Messi. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Opts to play it back. It's a promising position. Maldini getting this one clear. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Gattuso. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Pelé has created one goal already. Pelé. Vieira. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To square things up. Brilliant save from Buffon! That is quite remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And we have our very first corner. Goes for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maldini. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pelé. Romario. And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. Lahm. Bellingham. Milan finding their passes. Played out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength. Takes the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here?
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Romario. Spread out to the left. Romario. And they're back on the ball again. Pele. Pele really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Romario. Decent progress down the left.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Davids. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's been played through. Tries to get it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Luis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Thuram cuts out the pass. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh no, what has happened here? Beckenbauer. Lahm makes the interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Here's a chance! Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's surging through. And a chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Great vision. Gattuso kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Xavi.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bellingham. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Shevchenko. He has found the way through. Swings in across. Tar can get it clear.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? Shoots! And he's there to belt it away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Plays a sharp little... Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Shevchenko. Van Dijk. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Buffon taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?